So it's fitting I'm wearing a Batman shirt because we're going to talk about the new trailer for The Batman, which came the fuck out of nowhere. And yes, this came out a few hours ago. Guys, I was at work. I'm sorry I couldn't get to it sooner. I got a fucking job I hate. So what the fuck do you want me to do? You know. But hey, better late than never, am I right? So let's talk about this. I was like, okay, no more Batman trailers after the second one, but this one I'm like, okay, definitely, guys, no more trailers. No, it's coming out in 3 months. I don't need any more, okay? I don't need any more trailers. This was it. I think this is the one to be like, okay, now no more trailers, because this one I didn't think it revealed too much, but I think it's officially revealed what the story is, and I think I'm going to talk about who I think is going to be the secret villain, and probably for the sequel if they do one. So this one really reveals more about, we are in year 2 Batman, and yeah, this is still a Bruce Wayne who's still like, I am kind of here, but not really, and this story really does feel like, yeah, it's Riddler trying to expose the secret history of Gotham. And whenever you talk about the secret history of Gotham, there's always one little playmaker in there, and I'll get to them in a moment. You probably already know who I'm talking about. We also get more of Selina in here, and yeah, I think it's Zoe Kravitz. I think that's her name. I know it's the last name is Kravitz, right? Unless I'm thinking of someone else. Oh my god, I'm so bad with names. I'm so bad with actor names. But yeah, I think she's going to be a great Catwoman. I love the story, what they're doing there, and I think it's going to tie more with Penguin than it is with Riddler. That's what I think they're trying to do, is with Selina, tying her in with Penguin. And I think we're going to get some great action scenes. Like, oh my god, the scenes we see in the trailer in here, I'm like, holy shit, this is probably going to be the most violent Batman movie I've ever seen. I really am. I've heard a lot of rumors that this is going to be an R-rated Batman movie. That's what I want. I would really love an R-rated Batman movie. I would absolutely love an R-rated Batman film. This is a... I also like... I don't think I've talked about this. I really enjoy the look for Riddler. Like, it's very Seven, which I know what they're trying to go for with this movie. I really like that. And we get to see... What I like is that while we see Riddler, we don't see Riddler. So I'm curious about that. I'm fascinated what they're going to do there. So, as I said, we're dealing with the secret history... It looks like we're dealing with the history of Gotham and, like, the lost history. I think... And a lot of people have kind of speculated this too. I think it's going to be the Court of Owls. I think the next villain, and the big overarching villain for this, like, we're going to see him in the shadows at first, but they're going to come out in the second one, is going to be the Court of Owls. I honestly believe we're building towards the Court of Owls in this movie. Because whenever you delve with the secret history of Batman, you usually lead back, like the secret history of Gotham, you usually lead back to Batman. Back to Court of Owls. Fuck, I'm sorry guys, I'm exhausted. So, this story, again, I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong, but like, how they're building it up and like how they're trying to tie that in with the Wayne, they can easily talk about the Black Glove even. Like, I would not... Actually, that would be a shock if instead of the Court of Owls, it's the Black Glove, and it's been Dr. Hurt the whole time. Like, wouldn't that throw people off, right? Like, everyone thinks, oh, it's going to be the Court of Owls. It's going to be the Court of Owls reveal. And then, boom, it's the Black Glove with Dr. Hurt leading them. And, yeah. Wouldn't that just be such a fuck you to everybody? Like, it's the Black Glove. That'd be hysterical. Like, I think it'd be kind of cool, but like at the same time, I'd be like, "Oh, that is the biggest fuck you I've ever seen." Anyway, Robert Pattinson again shows off that he, like, I haven't even seen the full movie, and I'm like, he is going to be a goddamn good Batman. He's going to be such a great Batman in this role. I think he is going to absolutely kill it in this film. and I am so excited to see him. Actually, side note, my friend Mount Vernon Kid said that he's going to be sending me the prequel to this, the comic book prequel to this movie, Batman the Imposter, which was a Marvel, excuse me, not Marvel Knights, almost said Marvel Knights, a DC Black Label written by Matt Reeves, the director, and posed as a like a prequel to this book. I mean, yeah, to the movie. God, I'm so scatterbrained. I'm sorry. We don't get a lot of Penguin, actually. We don't get any Penguin in here. I don't think we get any Penguin, but I am, like I said, I do think we are going to be tying what's going on with Selina with the Penguin. I also think that we are going to be building more with this detective element. I do think, and this is going to be feels like a very lived-in Gotham. That's what I like about this, is that this really does feel like, unlike the other Batman movies where the villains are just kind of sprawling out, it looks like this time around, the villains have been around. Like, we know Penguin's been here, Catwoman, like, she's just starting out, and Riddler seems like he has been here at least a little while. So this is a lived-in Gotham City. And this is what I've always kind of wanted from more superhero movies, is that we're going on an adventure with these characters. It's not a sequel, it's not an origin story, it's like, we're going on an adventure with this character. That's what I really want to see more of in superhero movies. I don't think I've seen that since, well, Dredd. I haven't seen that since the Karl Urban Judge Dredd movie, and kind of Spider-Man Homecoming, but really that was more of a villain, that was more... That just felt like it was aping off of what we were already doing with Civil War. So it's nice to see like a movie that's just like we're just reading. It's like reading a comic book story arc. Yay! I think this is going to be a really good movie. It's one of my most anticipated movies. I wouldn't say it's my most anticipated movie. That honor belongs to Spider-Verse Across the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. God, I'm so scatterbrained. I'm sorry. That honor is going directly to Across the Spider-Verse. This is definitely in the top 5, though. Like, this is definitely in the top 5 for me. I think this is going to be a very... this is probably going to be like a... This is going to be the Batman movie everyone is going to be talking about. I just feel it. Like, this is going to be the Batman movie we've all been waiting for. Like, this is the one Batman movie we've waited since The Dark Knight for. And for those wondering, apparently, and even better news, if you don't get to see it in theaters, apparently HBO Max announced that if you have HBO Max, you're going to be able to see this movie 45 days later after it's seen in theaters. I'm like, holy shit, that's fast. So, that's really cool. But yeah, I think this is going to be a great Batman film, but like I said, I really don't want another trailer. I just don't think we need another trailer for this movie. We've got enough. We're good. And I just don't think we can bring out TV spots. That's fine, but like full-on trailers, nah, we're good. I think anything else would really kind of spoil the mood. And also, cycling back to why I brought up the Black Glove was because they were talking about how Thomas Wayne is like tied to all of this, and I'm like, oh, so they are trying... Like, that's why I thought the Black Glove would be kind of interesting, like, for a loop, because the Black Glove is kind of tied to Thomas Wayne. So I thought it'd be kind of funny. Like, wouldn't that be so funny? Like, it's... Like, everyone thinks Court of Owls, and then all the Thomas Wayne stuff, boom, it's Dr. Hurt and the Black Glove. The Bat Morrison fan in me is like, do it! But I know if it's going to be any like secret history in Gotham, it's more than likely going to be the Court of Owls, which is fine. I think that'd be really cool, especially in this continuity. Like the almost said the Black Glove again. The Court of Owls would be terrifying. Like this already is going for like a horror route, so I think the Court of Owls would be terrifying in here, especially how they would do like the Talons or like they don't even need like maybe this version of the Court of Owls wouldn't even need to like touch you to destroy you. Like they can just like set up events to make it look like you died of natural causes or something of that nature. Or since they've got everything in it's like a mass conspiracy, like who is working for the Court of Owls or is a member of the court. Like that would be such a cool film to watch, of like Batman trying to fight a conspiracy that has long been over Gotham's head. Yeah. I think that'd be really cool. And a young Batman too, that'd be great. So yeah, I'm beyond excited for this movie. I am so excited. Robert Pattinson, I think, is going to be just a great Batman. I think he is going to be a fantastic Batman. And I just like, it's nice to be excited about a Batman movie. I know, like, that's the go-to for everything for DC and Warner Brothers, but like, yeah, this feels good. Like, this is a good one. But after that, can we go back to Superman, please? Can we just go back to Superman? Like, I'm excited for, like, you know, Black Adam and Shazam 2 and Aquaman. Can we just get Superman, please? Can we just go ahead and get Superman? That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, so you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of the Batman 3rd trailer? Are you guys excited or are you guys not? Just comment below, let me know. And as always, if you haven't already, hit the link below to my Patreon, where you can become a Patreon there, get some exclusive videos and content. And by the way, there'll be some videos coming up soon for that, so stay on the lookout for that. But other than that, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.